The story of Ethiopia. The lion that never bowed in the highlands of East Africa, where the mountains kiss the skies and rivers run ancient paths, lies Ethiopia, a land of kings, prophecy, and unbroken pride. It is not just any African nation. Ethiopia's story is one of endurance, faith, and fierce independence, a country that was never colonized, standing tall while empires fell around it. Ethiopia's history stretches back thousands of years. It was once home to the powerful kingdom of Aksum, which flourished around the 1st century AD and was one of the greatest ancient civilizations. Aksum was known for its towering stone obelisks, international trade, and, most importantly, its faith. Around 330 AD, Ethiopia became one of the first countries in the world to officially adopt Christianity. Legend says the Ark of the Covenant, yes, the chest holding the 10 Commandments, is hidden in Ethiopia, guarded by monks in the holy city of Aksum. The royal family even claimed descent from King Solomon of Israel and the Queen of Sheba. When the European powers carved up Africa during the late 19th century, a time known as the Scramble for Africa, Ethiopia stood its ground. Italy tried to invade. But in 1896, Emperor Menelik II led Ethiopian forces to a stunning victory at the Battle of Adwa, defeating the mighty Italian army and shocking the world. It was one of the first times an African army beat a European power in modern history. Ethiopia became a symbol of African resistance and black pride around the world. But Italy didn't give up. In 1935, under Mussolini, fascist Italy invaded again and occupied Ethiopia for 5 years. Yet even then, Ethiopia never signed away its sovereignty. Emperor Haile Selassie I, the Lion of Judah, appealed to the League of Nations and vowed to return. In 1941, with the help of resistance fighters and British forces, Ethiopia kicked the Italians out and remained the only African country to defeat colonial occupation twice. Haile Selassie ruled Ethiopia for decades and became one of the most influential figures in African and world politics. He modernized the country, built schools, established Ethiopia as a founding member of the United Nations, and became a symbol of Pan-African unity. To the Rastafarian movement in Jamaica and beyond, Haile Selassie was more than a king. He was the Messiah, a divine ruler sent by God. To Ethiopians, he was a father figure who helped them enter the modern era with dignity. But in 1974, amid economic struggles and protests, his reign ended with a coup, and a military regime known as the Derg took over. The years that followed were dark. Famine, war, and repression scarred the land. Despite its hardships, Ethiopia emerged from the shadows. Today, Ethiopia is a proud, multi-ethnic nation with a growing economy, breathtaking landscapes, and deep cultural roots. From the rock-hewn churches of Lalibela to the Simien Mountains, the coffee ceremonies, and the thundering Blue Nile Falls, Ethiopia's spirit remains unshaken. It is the only African country with its own script, Ge'ez, its own calendar, 7 years behind the Gregorian, and a language, Amharic, spoken by millions. Fascinating facts about Ethiopia. Coffee originated in Ethiopia. Legend says a goat herder named Kaldi noticed his goats were energetic after eating certain red berries. Ethiopia follows a 13-month calendar, 12 months of 30 days and 1 month with 5 or 6 days. That's why they say Ethiopia is 7 years behind the world. Lucy, the famous ancient human fossil over 3 million years old, was discovered here. Ethiopian Airlines is Africa's largest and most successful airline. Timket, the Epiphany celebration, involves a 3-day festival with processions, music, and ritual baptisms. The Ark of the Covenant, according to Ethiopian Orthodox tradition, resides in Aksum. Moral of the story: Ethiopia's story is a testament to Africa's strength and sovereignty. Through faith, culture, and courage, it preserved its identity when others lost theirs. It reminds us that no matter how strong the enemy, a nation rooted in its values can never truly be conquered. Ethiopia is not just a country, it is a legacy,